This is Bharat FM.
बजेगा भारत झूमेगा भारत.
ये है भारत FM.
बजेगा भारत झूमेगा भारत.
Namaskar, Sat Sri Akal, welcome and adab. You are listening to Bharat FM, a one of its kind, multilingual, eclectic provider of entertainment, information, and news to Indian Americans. Headquartered in Cincinnati, Ohio, Bharat FM airs shows out of Cincinnati, Chicago, and Phoenix. We take pleasure in our ability to cater to your bhakti, chusti, sfurti, shakti, and masti needs with our audio and visual shows. Check out bharatfm.com for our online program schedule and archives. I'm sure the content will definitely tickle your senses. Tune in via the 24-hour web streaming on bharatfm.com or via the Bharat FM app. More information can be procured at 513-488-5070.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Storytellers Cafe. I'm your host, Usha Venkatraman, wishing everyone Shubh Deepavali, Happy Diwali, Ganga Snanam Acha to all the South Indians, and hope you're having a wonderful time. This is the festival of lights, and it lights up every house. Right, friends? It's my favorite festival. I always wait for it because there's so much cheer, so much joy. I think something about the lights, right? They bring that cheer to us. So you're watching Storytellers Cafe, and we have curated a Diwali special series for you. 5 days of stories celebrating all the 5 days of the festival. So the first day was Dhanteras, and you've been listening to Sonia Bareja, our guest, all the way from Delhi. And yesterday was, what was yesterday? Naraka Chaturdashi. And today is Lakshmi Puja. I welcome all the listeners from New Delhi, Mumbai, India, and all the other cities, and from Cincinnati, Ohio, Chicago, New York, San Francisco, Phoenix. Welcome to Storytellers Cafe. Welcome to this special edition of Diwali, celebrating it at Storytellers Cafe. As you all know, our guest is Sonia Bareja. Let me get her onto the screen, and then I will do a quick, brief introduction. Hi, Sonia. Welcome. Shubh Deepavali.
Shubh Deepavali, Usha. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh, you're looking gorgeous, and those lamps
Thank
are
you.
lovely,
Thank
lovely.
you. So are you. So are you.
Thank you. It's so nice to dress up, right? Especially
Yes.
during the festive season. Yes.
Yes.
Um, Let me briefly introduce you to our guests. As you all know, Sonia Bareja is the co founder and chief story facilitator at Story Knack, a consulting and coaching firm which provides workshops plus programs to business houses and schools, colleges, universities, facilitating the knack of storytelling. She is an incisive professional with over 20 years of varied experience with some of the top tier brands like Samsung, Xerox, and Tupperware. She has been storing across the globe and loves to tell, especially mythological and historical tales from India. You have been listening to the stories the last 2 days. She is also doing various projects around the world presently, or one of her work is to mentor young adults in the United States around storytelling and creativity. You can follow Sonia on her social handles. Facebook is at StoryKnack, and Also on Instagram, it's the same thing at StoryKnack, knack as in KNACK. And she also has a website, www.storyknack.com. Please do drop in your comments, friends. We would love to hear from you, even if it's just a word of appreciation. Tell us from where you're listening, and we'll just be happy. This is a season of happiness, to be gracious, exchange gifts, love, and joy. So, Sonia, welcome again to Storytellers Cafe. And what have you for us today?
Thank you so much, Usha. Thank you once again. And I know we have been meeting every day, and this is our third day of the 5 day Deepavali Mahotsav. And as you know, it's the Amavasya day of the Kartik month, and that is the day when we celebrate Diwali or Deepavali. And before I begin or delve into the story, I would again take this quick moment to thank you and thank all our viewers and listeners for making this Diwali even more special, brighter, I would say, because stories make, and you and I and people like us believe that stories create magic. And Diwali has its own magic. It is magnificent. It's a big gala festival for all Indians across the world. And you made it even more brighter, colorful, and special this year by having me here. There's a call.
That's okay. Carry on. Carry on.
So you made it even more brighter, colorful, and special by having me here to share what I love the most, that is the stories, and like you said, mythological tales. So here I am with uh, another interesting tale about day three, and we'll hear the story in a short while to understand what is there in the store for us today.
Yes, Sonia, sorry for that. Calls do come,
No,
and I've
okay.
switched off my cell phone. No, we don't want any interruptions for the next 15 minutes. Please, like I've been telling you, friends, sit with your family. This is one time, 15 minutes. Cozy up. All of you gather around the television or your laptop. You can even cast it on TV. If you have a big screen, it'll be wonderful to sit and listen to Sonia Bareja, because I have been enjoying myself the past 2 days. It's like, watching from a very seasoned anchor on Doordarshan. Why I'm saying Doordarshan is I grew up with Doordarshan, with
Yeah.
Salma Sultan, some of the wonderful, wonderful hostesses, Meenu, who was a teacher from the Delhi Public School. I
Yeah.
forget, I was a great ardent follower of all these people, and they would speak such wonderful Hindi. So it's like listening to one of those presenters. And Sonia, we are so grateful and happy to host you, and the stage is yours.
Thank you so much, Usha. And like we all know that Deepavali is a festival of light, and that's why we decorate the whole house, the outside of the house, with lots of lights. And sometimes people light up counted diyas, but I like to light up uncounted. Wherever I find a place, I have diyas. So our story is just going to unfold in another one moment where I'm sharing
Sure.
the tale from the Puranas. Yeah, here you go.
Okay, here we are. Sit back and enjoy.
आप सबको दीपावली की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। आशा करती हूं कि ये दिवाली आप सबके लिए मंगलमयी हो। दीपावली यानी कि दीप और वली यानी दियों की लड़ी। इस दिन को हम दियों की रोशनी से उज्जवल करके मनाते हैं। हिंदू शास्त्रों में अनेक पौराणिक कथाएं हैं। इस दिन की मान्यता है कि हम धन की देवी महालक्ष्मी जी की और बुद्धि और विवेक के देवता गणेश जी की पूजा अर्चना करते हैं। धन की देवी तो सब मानते हैं कि धन जरूरी है, इसलिए महालक्ष्मी जी की पूजा अर्चना की जाती है कि वो हमारे ऊपर अपनी कृपा बरसाते रहें। पर धन प्राप्ति के बाद उसे संभाल कर रखना, उसे सलीके से इस्तेमाल करना, इसके लिए विवेक और बुद्धि की जरूरत पड़ती है। और उसी विवेक और बुद्धि के लिए हम श्री गणेश जी की पूजा अर्चना करते हैं। शास्त्रों के अनुसार बहुत सी पौराणिक कथाएं हैं, जैसे कि इस दिन भगवान श्री विष्णु ने बाली को पाताल लोक का राजा बनाया था, जिसे सुनकर इंद्र बहुत खुश हुए थे, क्योंकि उन्हें लगा कि उनके स्वर्ग लोक का सिंहासन बच गया। कहते हैं इसी दिन समुद्र मंथन के दौरान क्षीर सागर में महालक्ष्मी जी प्रकट हुई थी। और एक पौराणिक कथा के अनुसार, जो हम बचपन से सुनते आ रहे हैं, कि भगवान श्री राम 14 वर्ष का वनवास कर कर मां सीता और अपने भाई लक्ष्मण के साथ अयोध्या वापस लौटे थे। क्योंकि उस दिन अमावस्या की रात थी, तो अयोध्या वासियों ने दीपों की उज्जवलता के साथ उनका स्वागत किया। हर साल की तरह आज भी कार्तिक मास की अमावस्या को हम दीपावली का पावन त्योहार मना रहे हैं। और आइए इन्हीं से जुड़ी लक्ष्मी पूजन की एक कथा आप सबको सुनाती हूँ। एक बार एक साहूकार था, उसकी एक पुत्री थी। वो हर रोज एक पीपल के पेड़ पर जाकर जल चढ़ाती। उसी पीपल के पेड़ पर महालक्ष्मी जी का वास था। और एक दिन महालक्ष्मी जी ने उस लड़की को दर्शन दिए और कहा कि क्या तुम मुझे अपनी दोस्त बना सकती हो, सहेली के रूप में अपना सकती हो? तो उस लड़की ने महालक्ष्मी जी को बोला कि मैं अपने पिताजी से पूछकर बताऊंगी। और वो घर वापस आ गई। फिर उसने साहूकार को यानी अपने पिता को ये सारी वार्तालाप सुनाई, जिसे सुनकर साहूकार ने कहा कि हाँ, तुम बेहिचक महालक्ष्मी जी को अपनी दोस्त बना सकती हो। वो लड़की बड़ी खुश होकर उसी पीपल के पेड़ पर पहुंची और उसने महालक्ष्मी जी को कहा कि आज से हम दो पक्की सहेलियां। वो खूब बातें करती, वार्तालाप करती, खेलती कूदती और इसी तरह दिन बीतते गए। एक दिन महालक्ष्मी जी ने साहूकार की बेटी को अपने घर पर भोजन के लिए निमंत्रित किया। और जब वो लड़की महालक्ष्मी के घर गई, तो महालक्ष्मी जी ने खूब आदर सत्कार किया। 50-60 तरह के व्यंजन बनाए और बहुत बहुत बड़े तरीके से उसका भव्य तरीके से सत्कार किया। जब लड़की वापस जाने के लिए मुड़ी, तो लक्ष्मी जी ने उसे कहा कि अब तुम भी तो मुझे अपने घर आने का न्योता दो। तो लड़की ने कहा, पिताजी से पूछकर बताऊंगी। और जब वो घर वापस आई, तो उसने साहूकार को यानी अपने पिता को भोज के बारे में बताया। साहूकार ने कहा, कल जाकर तुम महालक्ष्मी को अपने घर बुला ले आना। तो लड़की बहुत खुश हुई। उसने अगले दिन जाकर महालक्ष्मी को अपने घर आने का निमंत्रण दिया। लेकिन जब वो घर वापस आई, तो वो इस सोच में पड़ गई कि वो लक्ष्मी जी के बराबरी का आदर सत्कार कैसे कर पाएगी, क्योंकि साहूकार के पास इतना पैसा नहीं था। साहूकार ने उसे तसल्ली देते हुए कहा कि कोई बात नहीं पुत्री, तुम ऐसा करो, तुम घर की लीपा पोती करके अच्छे से साफ करो और एक चौमुखी दिए में महालक्ष्मी के आदर सत्कार के लिए एक दिया जला दो। और जब तक वो आए और रहे, वो दिया बंद नहीं होना चाहिए, इस बात का ध्यान रखना, बाकी मैं खुद देख लूंगा। लेकिन साहूकार भी सोच में पड़ गया कि हम महालक्ष्मी जी का आदर सत्कार कैसे करेंगे, 56 व्यंजन किस तरह से बनाएंगे। खैर, उसी समय जब वो इस सोच में डूबा था, उसके घर के ऊपर से एक चील गुजरा। उस चील के मुंह में वहां की रानी का बहुत बड़ा नौलखा हार था, जो उसने साहूकार के घर पे गिरा दिया। साहूकार ने तुरंत उस हार को उठाया, तो वो बहुत महंगा प्रतीत हुआ। एक पल के लिए साहूकार के मन में लालच आया कि मैं इस हार को बेच दूं और महालक्ष्मी जी के आदर सत्कार की तैयारी कर लेता हूं। लेकिन वो बहुत ही दयालु और ईमानदार था। तुरंत उसने अपने आप से कहा, नहीं नहीं, मैं ऐसा कभी नहीं कर सकता, ये महारानी का हार है, मुझे इसे तुरंत लौटाना होगा। वो हार लेकर राजा के यहाँ पहुंचा और उसने राजा साहब को तुरंत वो हार वापस कर दिया। वो नौलखा हार देखकर राजा बहुत खुश हुए। वो उनकी महारानी का पसंदीदा हार था। उन्होंने साहूकार को अपने पास बुलवाया और कहा कि मैं तुमसे बहुत प्रसन्न हूं, मांगो, क्या वर मांगते हो। तभी साहूकार के दिमाग में एक विचार आया। उसने कहा, महाराज, मेरे घर में आज महालक्ष्मी का भोज है, मुझे उसके लिए 56 तरह के व्यंजन, एक सोने की थाली और एक सोने का पटरा दे दीजिए, ताकि मैं अपनी अतिथि का सत्कार कर सकूं। महाराज ने अपने आदमियों को बुलाकर ऐसा ही कहा और सब चीजों का इंतजाम करा दिया। वो सब लेकर साहूकार अपने घर पहुंचा और वहां अपनी बेटी को पास बुलाते हुए कहा कि चिंता मत करो, तुम्हारी सहेली के आदर सत्कार के लिए मैंने सब तैयारी कर ली है। और तभी उन्होंने वहां पे 56 भोग लगाए, सोने के पटरे को लगाया और सोने की थाल में महालक्ष्मी के लिए आरती सजाई। कुछ देर में महालक्ष्मी वहां पधारी। उन्होंने वो सब आदर सत्कार देखकर बहुत प्रसन्न हुई, लेकिन उन्होंने सोने की पटरी पर बैठने के लिए मना कर दिया। उन्होंने कहा, ये तो महारानी का पटरा है, मैं इस पर नहीं बैठ सकती। लेकिन साहूकार की पुत्री ने बहुत आग्रह किया और तब महालक्ष्मी ये मान गई और उस सोने के पटरे पर बैठकर 56 तरह के व्यंजनों का भोग लगाया और आरती की और बहुत खुश हुई। जब जाने का समय आया तो साहूकार की बेटी ने कहा कि महालक्ष्मी, क्या आप हमेशा मेरे साथ रह सकती हैं? तब महालक्ष्मी ने मुस्कुराते हुए जवाब दिया कि मैं तो चंचला हूं, मैं एक जगह पर कहीं नहीं रहती, पर हाँ, जब भी तुम मुझे सच्चे मन से आराधना करोगी मैं तुम्हारे पास आ जाऊंगी। और ऐसा कहकर महालक्ष्मी ने अपनी पूरी कृपा उस साहूकार और उसके परिवार पर बरसा दी। और बस तभी से इस बात का प्रचलन शुरू हुआ कि कार्तिक मास की अमावस्या को महालक्ष्मी जी का पूजन करे बगैर दिवाली की पूजा पूर्ण नहीं मानी जाती। आशा
Sorry. The end was a little, probably there was a Wi-Fi internet connectivity issue. So the end was, hope आप आशा है कि आपको ये कहानी पसंद आई.
Yeah, that was the line.
Yes, yes. So that was a beautiful story. Sonia, you know, I have heard the version of the clever washerwoman, women and Lakshmi, जो धोबिन और लक्ष्मी की कहानी. But
Correct.
this is wonderful about the Sahukar. You know, in different parts of India, the story as it travels, it also gains, you know, you add some more meat to it, add a little more, embellish it, and then you retell. It's a folk tale. So it doesn't
Yeah.
belong to anyone. You can do it, right? You can tell the story.
Correct.
But this is an amazing, amazing story. Thank you for bringing this story to us.
Thank you. Thank you to you. Yeah, it was
Sonia, sorry, go ahead.
no, it was a beautiful experience to share it.
Yes, yes. And what better way than on the day of Diwali?
Yes.
It is nighttime in India, as you know, it's at past 9 o'clock. In the US, of course, it's morning around 11:30, but winter has set in, and I'm sure the sky is cloudy, so your daylight time is very less. It does get dark at 4. Do light the lamp and listen to the story again in the evening with your family and children. Believe you me, you will enjoy it. It will set the mood for Diwali. So, Sonia, would like to ask you that do we only worship Lakshmi on this day? Or I've also heard that we worship Ganesh ji. So, can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, sure. That's a very interesting question, because a lot of people must be thinking that do we really worship Mahalakshmi, or why do we worship Mahalakshmi and Ganesha? So I shared a little one pointer in my story where I said that Mahalakshmi symbolizes the money, wealth, and prosperity. So we all need money, we all need prosperity. So that's how we worship Mahalakshmi, because we want what she is capable of giving to us. But then it's also said that, to utilize that money or that wealth, or to use that wisely and judiciously, we need a lot of calmness, we need a lot of intelligence, or intellect, as they say. And the lord of intellect, the lord of calmness, is Lord Ganesha. And that's the reason why Mahalakshmi and Lord Ganesha are worshipped together. Now, in many places, there are people who might also want to know that Mahalakshmi ji is the wife of Vishnu ji, Lord Vishnu, or Narayan, as he's popularly known as. So, why is it that Mahalakshmi is always worshipped with Lord Ganesha? So, there is also a little story or a little anecdote as per the Puranas again. It's believed that when Mahalakshmi ji did not have any child, and once she visited Ma Parvati, who happens to be the wife of Lord Shiva, and she shared her despair with Ma Parvati, that sometimes I feel really sad that I don't have a child. And Ma Parvati, as as Indians, we know that she has Lord Ganesha and Lord Kartike as two beloved sons. And Ma Parvati jokingly, or just smilingly, told Mahalakshmi that here's Lord Ganesha, you can take Lord Ganesha to be your own child. And Mahalakshmi suddenly had glee in her eyes, and she suddenly smiles and feels very good. And Ma Parvati starts to think that Mahalakshmi is known to be, in Hindi, there is a word that I have often used in my story called Chanchala, which means that she's believed not to stay at one place for a long time. So she keeps moving from one place to the other. And as Indians, in as per our Hindu shastras, we believe that. So Ma Parvati just gets to think that, oh, I am giving my son to her, but she doesn't stay at one place. So how is it that she's going to take care of my son? And while she's thinking all this, Mahalakshmi just gets that thought, because she can read Ma Parvati's mind. And she ends up reading that mind. And then she tells Ma Parvati that, I know what you're thinking as a mother, that because I keep moving, I keep going from one place to the other, how will I take care of Lord Ganesha? But today, because you have blessed me with motherhood, I am also promising you one thing, that wherever I'll be worshipped, or wherever I'll step in, and there'll be people and there'll be humans who'll worship me. Their worship, or their puja, as they say, or their ritual, will be completed only if I'll be worshipped with Lord Ganesha. Which goes on to say that Mahalakshmi always had Lord Ganesha with her. And that's what her promise was. And just to keep that promise, or to fulfill that promise, as per Indian rituals, Mahalakshmi and Lord Ganesha are always worshipped together.
Oh, that was an interesting story, Sonia.
Thank
I
you.
didn't know about that. Thank you for enlightening us. See, friends, there is so much from our Puranas, in our Puranas and epics and myths. There's so much to learn. So, yes, Chanchal would be of restlessness. I mean, she can't stay in one place, will move from place to place. Yes. Sonia, that was wonderful. Again, wishing everyone a very happy Deepavali, Shubh Deepavali, दीपों की त्योहार। और जैसे कि मैं जब कहानी सुनाती हूँ धोबिन और लक्ष्मी की, तो आई लव टू सिंग। तो ये मैं दो लाइन में गाऊंगी कि आज है दिवाली, वो दीपों की दिवाली, मेरे घर आई आज खुशी खुशी, आज मेरे घर आई लक्ष्मी। बिकॉज इन माइन आई से पॉवर्टी चली गई, लक्ष्मी घर आई। पूछो दिल मेरा मचला, पूछो वाई वाई, चाय में डूबी बिस्कुट हो गई, ओ मैं
How
तो एवी
sweet.
एवी 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 लुट गई।
How sweet.
So, friends, it's
Very
time to
cute.
celebrate, to dance, to light your house with lamps. Make it a noiseless, Diwali, because those of you who have pets, and I know that many have adopted pets during the pandemic, they don't like noise. Use sparklers, right? And less of the noise. But do light up your house, dress up, and then enjoy so many sweets, right? Rangolis, the beautiful patterns that we create. Our house is decorated, well lit, and we visit each other. Maybe in this pandemic, you can probably visit just your near and dear ones. but do that safely. Maintain the distance. Sonia, anything else that you would like to tell our
No,
viewers?
I just want to say a big thanks to everybody. And like you said, that, wishing you all a beautiful Diwali. And may this year and this Diwali be full of prosperity and good health for everybody. And Jate Jate, if you allow me, Usha, I want to leave everybody with the Diwali shloka of Mahalakshmi, which means this, that, we pray to Mahalakshmi that, we stay blessed, we stay healthy, and we live in prosperity. And it goes like this: Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Lakshmi Rupena Sanstita Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Thank you so much.
Thank you. What a lovely, lovely shlokam. Yes. It says it all. So, friends, see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. On Storytellers Cafe, Diwali special with Sonia Bareja. And we will see what day 4 of Diwali, what story does it unfold. So, see you, friends.
Thank you.
Let me play the jingle.
This is Bharat FM.
बजेगा भारत झूमेगा भारत.
ये है भारत FM.
बजेगा भारत झूमेगा भारत.